about this whole situation as a musician, as a percussionist, during these times, um, which a lot of people are being stressed about it, because we're not working as much and we have to do things like this here on on the media, on the internet, to try to make things, happen, and keep things together for us. And we're proud of doing that because we're also lecturers, teachers, the people who do this here, like Victor Rendon, Willie Martinez, and other people around the world, which are professional musicians. Um, it's kind of hard now, but that some people can't practice home because they live in apartments and they can't make noise. So this is just a little something for you to do to practice home. You don't have to bang a lot, bang loud. There's a couple of things that we do, like putting a towel over the drum, and that'll muff the sound of the drum. I'm lucky that I have a place to practice, and I won't get disturbed. A lot of people don't, and they get depressed, by doing that. And this is where community comes in, where there's a lot of us in the same situation. So this is where community comes in, where you can call a friend, get together with them, maybe where they could practice in their place or somebody else's place, or rent out a studio and practice for an hour or two, every week or what have you, whatever time you have, because this will release you from this tension of just being home doing nothing. You always have to reinvent yourself, and you always have to follow up with whatever situation you're in. Be it that now, for us, for myself personally, I had to get into recording. I had to start a home recording studio. I had to buy an interface, some speakers, some microphones, and this way I could at least have an income coming in by doing that, by recording tracks for other people that they send over to me. A lot of people are doing that now. A lot of people have been doing that before, but now this is the new normal now. So now we have to learn new things besides being instrumentalist. Now you have to learn how to be an engineer, and you're learning about sounds, but it's good because we have time. And this is when you have to do it. You have to reinvent yourself and make lemonade out of lemons. Um, so I'm just saying this because I know a lot of people, they call me and they're in that situation. So I just wanted to portray that. And for the people who can't practice too much home, at an apartment building where you can't make too much noise, or people are still, in the area that's going to distract them. There's also exercises, little palm tips that you do. It doesn't have to. Can't practice that loud. Then you bring in. Let me see if I have one here. Hold on a second. Ta-da! You can use a towel. How's that? So therefore, you're gonna feel it is good, man. I like to use this all the time. You still feel the drum, but it's not going to be echoing around, okay? So you can use this, and you don't have to hit it hard, but you can feel the drum. So it's a good idea to, in case if you can. But if you can, good for you, because we have these little exercises that I brought it around in my previous instructional videos that we're doing here now. Little basic exercises that you can do. Also syncopations like we talked about before. Simple little shuffles, left, right. So we did pom, pom, tip, tip, right? We did that before. Now, for instance, doing it with the towel. Check this out. Pom, pom, tip, tip. So you can do this 5-10 minutes. 3 speeds, slow, medium, and fast, until you build up gradually, okay? So if for your dominant hand, the people with dominant hand, you want to start with the opposite hand. So if you're right-handed, you can start with your left as a pickup, like and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Left, right, left, right. So down, down, and just pick up your wrist. It's not this kind of a thing. So that'll be easier for you to use. Give me 1 second. I want to see the screen here. Okay. There you go. So we're going to do pom, pom, tip, tip, pom, pom, tip, tip, pom, pom, tip. So we're going to start slow first, okay? Until you build up speed. So you'll do at this tempo. Slow is this, around that tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's just pick it up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Relax. 3, 4. So what you're doing is putting it down. You're not doing this. You're putting it down, 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 and then just pick up your wrist. So like flat, right? So don't get too much into this, because when you get faster, you're going to be doing this. So all you're doing is see. So that's when you get faster. That's what you're going to be doing. So it's flat, flat, okay? Flat, flat. Now pick up your wrist. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2. Remember, we're a mirror, all right? So if you're right-handed, you're gonna start with your left hand, right? And 1, flat, flat, left, right. Left, right, left, right. So you're doing left, right, and then you're going to start here by doing this. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pick it up a little bit. Right there. Relax your shoulders. So you're going to build that up. That's an easy exercise. You shake it off. That's an easy exercise. Bring your hands down, shake it off, and relax, because all you're using is this here. Remember, that's all you're using. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. I'm just doing this. I'm using the gravity. I'm picking it up and I'm just dropping it on there. So therefore, you're saving your stamina, right? So this is counted like this. And 1 E and 2 E and 3 E and 4 E and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's pick it up as much as you can, but relax. Don't rush it. Don't move your position. Keep it on the same level. So it's going to be I call those doubles, okay? I call those doubles because I'm doing 2. Now there's another one I do with the triplets. So this is a little bit more difficult, but you'll get used to it. So it's the same format. But what you're doing is you're going to start with the right hand, your dominant hand. So you're going to put it down 1, and then you're going to pick up your left hand. So say both hands are down. Pick up your right hand, 1, and then left tip, and then right tip. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it's right, left, right. 1 palm, tip, tip. Palm, tip, tip. Right? 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to do the reverse. Now we're going to start with the left. Palm, tip, tip. So left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. So now let's put it together. We're going to cycle. We're going to loop it. So we're going to start with the right, right, left, right, left, right, left. So now we're going to put it together. So this is the exercise that we're going to do for the triplet. So right, left, right, left, right, left. Let's just do that one time. Okay? So you're going to start with the right first. Ready? Right, tip, tip, left, tip, tip. Okay? Right, tip, tip, 1, 2, 3. So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So now let's keep it going. Let's loop it now so we can make this exercise happen. So you're gonna start right tip, tip, left tip, tip, right. Right tip, tip, left tip, tip, right tip, tip, left tip. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The same format like the doubles. If you're putting it down, just pick up your wrist. Just do that. Just do that here. So when you go to down, and this is your tip, you go 1 tip. So 1 tip. You see, 1 tip, tip. 1 tip, tip, left, right, left, right, and you're going left, right, left, right, left, right. You're not doubling up on each one. So it's right, left, right, palm, tip, tip, palm, tip, tip, palm, tip, tip, palm, tip, tip, palm, tip. Okay, so it's left, right, but it's a different sound. So let's go. Palm, tip, tip, left. 1, 2, 3, left, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, left. Now we're going to start slow because it is harder until you get the muscle memory. So I'm going to do a slow, medium, and fast. Just watch. So this is where we're going. This is where we're going with this. Tip, tip, left. The same thing. I just sped it up. But you got to keep it at one pace until you're comfortable. When you start pushing it a little bit, when you get comfortable, and then stay at that speed. When you're comfortable, push it a little bit, you stay at that speed. That's how you start developing the speed because it's all muscle memory. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And then you stay at this one. That's medium now. Then we're gonna pick it up. Stay there. You got the doubles now, the doubles. Tell you what we're gonna do. So you know how to do the doubles and the triplets. Let's put them together. You're gonna do one round. Let me see. One clave of doubles and one clave of triplets. So I'm gonna send the clave and let's see if we could hear it. Everybody can hear me? Go like that. Okay, good. So we're going from the doubles to the triplets, one clave each. So just look, don't play. So we're going to do 3-2 clave. Pa, 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 double, triplets. So this is simple exercises that we can do. And remember, you could play with them with a towel, but you can still practice, okay? You can still practice like that. So those little warm-ups, you do it for 10, 15 minutes, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel it. Your hands are gonna be moving, your hands are gonna be playing. So same thing as when we play the tumbao. You see when, look at my left hand, it's kind of doing the position of the doubles. So that's what the exercise for the doubles and the triplets are, because my hand is in a position like the doubles. So this helps out your masacote, your tumbao. I told you this before. I just want to go over it again. The basic tumbao, okay? Because for the people who don't know it, you know, because we got a different range of people here, of levels of expertise of playing the drum. So for the beginners, just so I want to go over it quickly. The tumbao pattern, which is like 90% of all the music is played with this pattern, is 4/4 rhythm. And for the right-handed people, with the dominant hands, we're going to start playing always with the left hand, because the left hand is where your one is. One. So heel. So this is heel on your left hand, and this is toe. Heel, toe, or palm tip. Usually people say palm tip. I use heel toe. It's easier. So let's put the heels down. You left-handed for right-hand people. Opposite. Left-handed people will put their right hand down. Okay, because I'm left-handed, so I can do my tumbao with the left hand. But since I'm right-handed, we're going to switch it, just to let you know. So the right-handed people, dominant hand, use the opposite hand. In my case, is the left hand. Heel toe. Straight down, like the doubles. That's where that comes from. Heel toe. Just flat down and pick up your toe. Heel toe, flat. Now the four sounds. First of all, let me get into the four sounds. Basic sounds for the tumbao, which is the open tone. Use these part of the hand, these fingers here, and do this. You bounce it back. Left and right hand. Notice I'm not doing this. I'm not being a gorilla here. You know, dancing. The next sound is going to be the hardest, which is a slap. So it's like a whip, and only your fingertips are hit in the middle to get that pop sound. You're going to have to work on that a lot. And no matter what you do with your right hand, you do the same with your left. If you're left-handed, you practice and make sure your right hand is getting the same exercise. So now you have the open tone and the slap. Okay, those are the two sounds. Now you're going to have the bass sound, which is using this part of your hand in the middle to get that thud. It's not a slap, it's a thud. We're going to just lay it down. So now we got three sounds. Open, slap, bass, and then the last one is a muff tone, which is like the open tone, but you're choking the sound. You're not letting it ring. So this is open and then muff. You hear more here. So you're gonna apply pressure on your fingers and hold it down. You're not letting the drum vibrate. Open, muff, bass, slack, open tone, muff, open muff. So now with those four sounds, you create this pattern, which is a tumbao, which I was showing you. So I'm gonna do this here again, so the people who don't know the pattern, I'm just gonna run it down here. Okay, so again, for the right-handed people, left hand, heel, toe, heel, toe. So let's do heel, toe. Down flat, pick up your toes. Heel, toe. Heel, toe. Now, heel, toe, flat with your right hand. Heel, toe, flat. Heel, toe, flat. Heel, toe, flat. Heel, toe, flat. Heel, toe, flat with the right hand. Heel, toe, and slack. Heel, toe, slack, toe. Now we're going to add another beat. Heel, toe, slack, toe. Heel, toe, slack, toe. Again. Heel, toe, slack, toe. Heel, toe, slack, toe. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel. So now we added the heel. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel. So this is like a seesaw. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel. This is going like this, okay? That's where this comes in, the exercise. We do those double exercises, or when you play the tumbao, you're already in the position of doing this. So let's take it slow again. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Now we're adding another toe. So in this left hand, my left hand is working more than the right hand. This is the timekeeper. Your dominant hand, your opposite dominant hand is the timekeeper. Your left-handed is heel, toe, slack, toe, heel. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. So I'm doing it right and left hand, all right? So you can see that. Right-handed people again. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Let's just do that. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. We're going to put the last two notes, which are two open tones. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Again. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Open, open. Then we're going to loop it. We keep looping it, and that's your tumbao pattern. Heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Open, heel, toe, slack, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slack, toe. So my right hand is only doing this. My right hand. So right-handed people, the right hand. My left hand is doing heel, toe, toe, heel, toe. 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 Heel, toe, flat, toe, heel, toe. Okay, so that's a basic sound. That's a basic tumbao. So let's put a little, just a little break, a little break that simple little break that we can add on to the tumbao, just to fill it in and create just a little excitement. This is easy. This is three open tones, right, right, left, right, right, left, right. A little bit faster. Now, let's do this. Okay, I'm going to show you that. It's a simple little break to fill in. So, heel, toe. First, you're going to do the tumbao first. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Let's just do that half. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Now you're going to do a tumbao and one of these triplets here. It's not really a triplet. It's an eighth and 2/16. But technically, I would say 1, 2, 3, just for the sake of playing it for the people who don't know the different patterns, the different notations. So let's start with a tumbao. 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, so one tumbao, and then the next one with the 3 hits, and then we're gonna loop that. Tumbao, 3 hits. Tumbao, 3 hits. Tumbao, 3 hits, and so on. So I'm gonna do it first so you can see what it's gonna sound like. You can hear it. And then we'll do it together. 1 and 2 and 3 and tumbao. Tumbao now. 3. So it's easy. All you're doing is a tumbao and in the 3. So warm up, get your hands ready. And I'll talk you through it, okay? So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe, toe, heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Wow. Triplet. So what you're doing is here, heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe, toe, toe. So after the toe, you do open, right? Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe, 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 right? Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe, toe. the second time around, you're gonna go toe, 1, 2, 3. That's the same spot, but instead of doing, you're hitting 2, you're gonna hit 3. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Now tumbao. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, 3. Now, let's put 3 of those triplets in there. I'm going to corrido. So it's going to sound like this. I'm going to do 1 tumbao, and then I'm going to do 3 of these back to back. So now we're going to open this up. So just look first. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. The connection for those 3 is just a heel toe. 1, 2, 3, heel toe. 1, 2, 3, heel toe. Let's just do that. Let's just loop. Heel toe. 1, 2, 3, heel toe. 1, 2, 3, heel toe. Connect those 3 hits with just a heel toe. So 1, 2. We do the tumbao first, or we could do a tumbao, 1 of the 3, and then 3 of the 3s. Let me play it for you first, so you won't get confused here. Let's do some of this. Toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Tumbao, 1 time, 3. Tumbao, 1 time, 3 times. Now 3 times. Practice that looping to tie up the 3 hits. Heel, toe, heel, toe. Now let's go back to the beginning. We did 1 tumbao and 1 of the 3 hits, and we loop 1 and 1 like in the beginning what we did. So we started off 1, 2, 3, 4. Tumbao. Tumbao. What's cool about this little hit, you could substitute the first hit with the bass drum here. If you have the 2 congas, you because you're going to start with your right hand. If your dominant hand is right, you're a right-handed player. So therefore, your triplet is. Same hit. You start right, left, right. But you start in your right hand here. 1, 2, 3. So you're doing. So I change the color of just those 3 hits. Instead of. Now, also, if you have, just in case for the more advanced players, if you have 3 congas, the next hit is going to be substituted here. Now you're changing the melody. So it's the same thing. It's all the same. It's the same. Or if you have 1 conga, you could substitute it instead of bass, right? You could do bass, tone, tone. So now you're going to hear this. So it's the same pattern. We always start with the simple pattern. And by substituting notes all around here, it's going to come out to a simple melody. So now you know how to play with 1 conga, 2, 3. Okay, so each one has a different color. And you can mix it around. Now, another one, the same 3. Now you could substitute the open tones for slaps. So now it's going to sound like this. classes you can do in your apartment, in your studio. Let's try one thing on the tumbao. Let's change it up a little bit. We're doing this, right? Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe, right? Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Let's do heel, toe, slap, toe, heel. That's now we're gonna break it down. We're gonna dissect the tumbao, and there's other things that we put in between what we have now to open up even more. Okay, so it's a little bit of a scientific thing over here. So the regular tumbao is heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe, right? Heel, toe, slap. It's the first one, right? Heel, toe, slap. Let's double this. Heel, toe, heel, toe, slap. There's 2 times. Heel, toe, slap. Instead of heel, toe, slap, heel, toe, slap. Heel, toe, slap. Heel, toe, slap. And then continue the tumbao. Continue playing the tumbao. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Let's do that. Let's do that. 1, 2, 3, and heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Again. 1, 2, 3, and heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Again. Let's do some more stuff here, okay? Let's do the next step. We're gonna do the same doubling up on that on the rest of the tumbao pattern. So it's gonna begin. Let's break that down. Let's break it down, and we're gonna do only half of that. So we're gonna go heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Sorry, heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Heel, toe, slap, toe, heel, toe. Let's see. So this one is going to keep going, heel, toe, just like the exercise. this goes further. I'm just going to elaborate a little bit more. I think we're going to be running out of time. This is the whole thing now with the whole tumbao. Okay, so now I'm filling up the whole shebang with those 8 notes. So just keep it for now until next month. Hill to hill to flat, so hill to. Well, everybody, thank you again. Sorry for the delay and the technical difficulties, but thank you, and I'll see you next month. Thank you for coming down and hanging out with me. There's going to be a whole lot of more information that we're going to have, as the months keeps passing by, more advanced stuff and more exercises and stuff that I'm also putting out for my new book that hopefully will be out this year, along with Victor Rendon. And he's going to be here with the Latin Jazz workshop next Wednesday. Okay, so thank you again for being here and supporting the Neo Rican Poets Cafe. Thank you, Chris, and thank Jason and everybody there for being here and hanging out with me.